And we're back with another Rocboys Rebound.
Boy says X3000. What an interesting finals that we had this week. Uh-oh. I think my colleague has stepped out. Nope, there he is. He's back. Welcome back, sir.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either.
Remote setup. This is shit that happens when you go on remote.
As I was saying before you disappeared into the shadows, something I normally do on my channel. What an interesting NBA finals we had this week. I mean about the finals, the NBA Cup.
NBA Cup finals.
Yes. Shout outs to New York for winning the NBA Cup finals. That was a pretty solid game. Yes. What's the question?
Do this end their drought? Does this end their drought?
I've been said at the beginning of the season that they should be a favorite to go to the finals at minimum. I don't know if it ends drought for them to win it all, but they should be able to go to the finals. And this is could be a step forward for not just for them, but the Spurs as well going into the playoffs. Because all the teams that either won the cup or playing the cup usually go to the playoffs. So getting in the final, it really depends. Like, I mean, barring any injuries aside, they should be able to make it to the finals. They are one of the teams I said are favorites in the East to make it there because they pretty much got their core intact. They just gotta, like I said, the new coach had to implement his system and make sure that his role players are just as effective if doing their parts more so than just the starters. The starters are fine, but don't do what Tibbs did, is basically to play your starters for 40 minutes a night.
Yeah, don't run them to the dirt.
Don't run them to the ground. That's Tibbs' biggest issue. He runs players into the ground. He has exceptional defense, but he runs his starters to the ground.
Yeah. That's also if they keep this team intact, because we get into it, a lot of trades that may happen. Y'all know we talked about it on the last episode as well. If Giannis comes, that team looks different.
I think for what they have right now, they're a solid team. I think they're in the top 6. Last time I checked.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I'm not a Knicks fan, I would say definitely look out for the Knicks in the East if you're trying to compete, especially like the Cavaliers, your Cavalier team, your Orlando team, your Detroit team. Like the only team that I think that will be a serious threat with them is Detroit.
Yeah, we can't see you, but we can hear you.
No, I know you can't see me. I'm in the back right now. That's why I'm a little
all right. Well, your background loud, bro. So we want to go next, 3K. What you want to talk about? Go ahead, you lead the show today.
Okay, so to keep in with the Cup Finals, what is your thoughts about the Cup Finals itself? Do you feel that it was a good thing? It was a bad thing? What was your interest in it?
I was interested in it. Watching Wemby versus the Knicks. Well, I'm gonna take that back. Watching the Spurs versus the Knicks. I can't just say
right, though.
Nah, no, because
I mean, no, they are collective, but I get what you're saying.
Bro, Wemby didn't even start.
No, he's coming off the bench.
Again, everybody showed up. They were showing up big. I was watching it. Somebody who ain't really tune in too much basketball like that because just like feel like basketball as a whole is dying out. It never felt good to watch the game.
You think basketball dying out?
Man, I'm saying the way NFL is kind of just taking over everything. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay, in this time of the year, yes.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Okay.
For what you care about at this time of the year, again, you care more about basketball. I mean, football than you do basketball.
Yes.
And so it's just like, again, for somebody who hasn't tuned in like that, again, this is interesting.
But what they have with the NBA Cup, it gives you something to look into because it is entertaining for the most part. Like the games were very entertaining.
That's the weird part, though. It's just a simple fact. It's like you have to do this to get some type of traction. You know what I'm saying? It sucks because, again, like regular season, do you really care? Like if it was a regular season game, would anybody really be watching like that?
No. And that's why and that's why the NBA Cup was invented, because they knew that it's 82 games and you're going up against the juggernaut of NFL football. So when you have in these games, speaking about these weekends, the games, when even the Spurs versus the Lakers, that was a good ass game.
Yep. And then
but like to answer your question though, like the cup itself, it was solid ass game again.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm be real with you. I didn't think the Knicks were gonna pull it out. Like, I didn't think they were gonna win.
I had no faith in the Knicks neither.
Yeah, I mean, because I looked at it. So I was talking to my man, and it was just like he was saying as far as like Jalen Brunson's this. I said, yo, but for I said Jalen Brunson never really finishes a season, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like again, if I'm not mistaken, he got hurt in the playoffs last year, right?
No, they were more.
But he played through it
out.
though. But
yeah, he played through it.
Yeah,
the year before he really got hurt. Yeah, the year before he got hurt.
But it's just for the fact that this man's always playing banged up. But
I mean, just about anybody's playing banged up. But
no. My thing was to him to that. It's just for the fact it's like he has still a young team, but he plays as though he has to do everything. He really doesn't. You get me?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like as a whole, like I didn't. That's what I say. I didn't think that they were going to win. I thought that Wemby and them were going to show up.
Pull it off too.
Yeah,
I thought Spurs were going to pull it off.
I thought they were going to pull it off in a landslide. I didn't think it was going to like.
I ain't gonna say a landslide because if you look at the team, if you break down the teams and you go position, this was probably outside of the OKC. This is probably like one of the toughest matchup for the Spurs.
I get you. Okay.
I mean, and then like I said, them not really playing or starting what's it called was kind of like weird to me. I didn't understand it. Wemby, I'm sorry. He's the best player on my team. I'm starting. I don't give a fuck anybody's feelings. I'm sorry.
And on top of that, it's just for the fact that he has the matchup advantage, like against anybody that he kind of goes up against for the most part.
Yeah, he's 7'6". Or 7'4". He's 7'4", my fault.
But either way, he's your franchise. He's the one you want to build a team around. You want to start. I'm with you.
I understand why the coaching did it. Camaraderie. This team has been doing a lot since Wemby been on the bench. I mean, not even there. He wasn't even on the bench. He was injured. So I understand that he didn't want to like break that continuity up. And then when you have a superstar like Wemby who looks like he just goes with the flow, it's easier to do that. All I'm gonna say is Wemby is better than me because if I was Wemby, motherfucker, when I come back from injury, I'm back in the starting lineup. Y'all don't pay me to come off the bench, but Wemby was cool with it. I did say like watching the finals yesterday, they struggled for the first 6 minutes that he wasn't in there.
Yeah,
they struggled.
Yeah, they did. They did struggle. They did struggle, but I think this. I also think this speaks to the New York Knicks because what we were looking for to the Knicks going to the season was with Mike Brown coming was how he's going to manage that team. Because what we talked about was Tibbs running his starters to the ground. If this was a Tibbs managed team, this team probably been ran into the ground by now.
This team would have made it to the cup.
Yeah, they would have never made it. So I think that with the way Mike Brown is coaching them and his style and what he wants to do, it shows that this team has potential to get past that hump. But this also speaks to the Spurs too. The Spurs are a legit threat in the West. Like,
no, they are the threat.
They are a legit threat. Like they showed it against OKC. They are very much a legit threat. So OKC is very thankful that they only have to play them one game instead of 7. So
I mean, shit, that falls down to early June. You know what I'm saying? Where you could potentially be playing them. But no, I feel like the Spurs are the threat in the West for any definitive champion. Whether we talk about any team that's going up there, like it could be the Nuggets in this situation. With the Spurs, the way they were playing, again, they are definitely the threat that you, again, 7-game series, you go out the game plan and strategize out through the whole thing. And I mean, that's not to knock any team out there. That's not to knock my team. That's not to knock, the upcoming Wolves. That's not to knock anybody. But just for the fact, it's like the Spurs are literally, you know what I mean? They're contending. They trying to go for it. And
the Spurs are a complete team.
Yes, they very much so. I mean,
just like OKC is
exactly. I was about to say. Yep.
Just like I'm gonna say OKC and the Spurs to me are the most two complete teams.
Yes.
And they have the right coaching staff in there, and Pop still definitely puts his input into this. I don't care what nobody says.
For sure. I mean,
Pop is still in putting his input, and this team will always fight. And when you got a superstar who's coming into his own, because as you see, he's not taking shit from nobody. Wemby is stepping up on Chet Holmgren, he's stepping up. He dunked on Draymond, which I mean that's nothing new. But like
it ain't
that's what I'm
hard when
saying.
you
Like
7'5", 7'4".
He's not taking no shit from
Yeah.
nobody though, because you know when you that tall, some of them are frail, skinny, and soft. So for him to
Bobo.
Bobo, yeah, Bobo, yeah. Yeah, so for him to be like, I'm not taking no shit from nobody. I like the Spurs. I'm not saying they're gonna win it because like I said at the beginning of the season, I picked OKC to repeat. It's just something about that team I just like. But I think OKC, but the Spurs gonna give them a headache for sure.
I got a
I
question
think
for
in the
y'all.
next 2 or 3 years, they're going to definitely be a problem.
Who do y'all like the matchup between him and Jokic?
You talking about with them on the court playing against each other?
Yes. Again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So
thing about Jokic is like he's sneakily good. Like you never notice because you look at him and you look at his body size and how he moves. It's like but he does more than you think,
bro. You just called a 2-time MVP sneakily good.
The way he plays, you look at him, you're just like
you look at
it's the look. I'm not talking about his. I'm not talking about his accolades. I'm talking about his look.
Jokic, I'm saying, you look at Jokic, you see like a bigger dude. My thing is, first, he Russian. You know what I'm saying? Anytime these Russians come to this damn league, they come there for the league for a reason. You know what I mean? They come
He's
in.
Serbian.
Is that Russia?
Eastern European.
That Russia?
Come on, we gotta be politically correct around here.
He's Eastern Europe. I know what you're going for.
I know what you're going for too, but I just wanted to make sure, bro. He's not.
Anybody coming from over there, right?
He's not Ivan Drago.
Anybody look. He look like his son, don't he? But nah, the point is,
oh my god, this guy.
Nah, but it's just
I get what you're saying. The look when you see him, he doesn't look like a player that you should be concerned with, but when you see his game, it's a whole different story.
And that's what I like.
Yeah,
again, I like the fact that he'll play back to the court, say back in the paint if he has to, right? At the same time, he can get it out and he can dish. Again, he's probably one of the nastiest, like this leaders, like as far as a center, right?
And he can shoot. He can shoot. So
you
got somebody that
yup.
So you got somebody like him and against Wemby who doesn't, who like I said, when he's on the court, he doesn't care and can do just the same, but is probably a bit more athletic. Yeah, that's going to be a good matchup.
I like that matchup.
I like that matchup. I like that both those teams matching up, not just between those two, but just the players too. I mean, you got Castle, you got Fox on the Spurs squad. Yeah, you still got Murray on the Nuggets. So yeah, I think that matchup would. Yeah, that matchup and Aaron Gordon. So I think that matchup is very interesting. But yeah,
I was very concerned about De'Aaron Fox going there, but he's fitting in perfect in my eyes.
Yeah, and with Castle rocking out too for the Spurs too. Okay, like everybody sleep on Castle, bro. He like the quiet assassin.
Yeah, right. That's when they was talking about that Giannis trade, and they were talking about the Spurs. I was like, I don't see that with the Spurs. The Spurs don't really need him.
They don't need him.
That core. Yeah, that core is too good. That team is.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that for Giannis. Sorry. Again, you gonna ruin.
Speaking of NBA Cup, let's talk about the champions. The champions is the Knicks. We're gonna talk about the question in a moment though that I put in the group chat. We'll talk about that later. God. That was very, very
God.
That nigga, bro. He's a whole.
You need to talk about it after the Knicks. Go ahead.
Yeah. But nah, the Knicks get the win. And when we look at the final score, would they beat them by 10?
It wasn't egregious.
It was close to 10, about like 9.
12. It was 12.
Yeah, it was not too big.
So I mean, the Knicks won it. Of course, Jalen Brunson won it, the MVP. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Everybody got $500,000, Richard. So I mean. Money is money, so I'm not mad at them for that. But do you think this gives them overly confidence, thinking they're gonna make the NBA Finals because they won this year?
Yeah. I think this gives them the push. I think that. I think more so with Mike Brown's mindset, he sees what he can do with his team, and as I was thinking before, It's not a complete done deal, but I think with Mike Brown, he has the potential. He likes the pressure that they have and how they respond to it, and it's a good building block. Like I said, if he can manage the health and the minutes for his starters and get the role players going in the system that he's running, they're going to be a serious threat. Like I said, the only teams right now I can see them contending against is Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, I'm about to say that's good. That is it.
And the Sixers when we get rid of Paul George.
Okay.
If you get rid of Paul George. If y'all don't get rid of Paul George, then it's still Orlando and Detroit.
We the third team.
I need to get rid of more than Paul George.
Chill.
That big, you gotta get rid of that big motherfucker that you talk about.
We're
all
not
the time.
getting rid of that big motherfucker. We're not getting rid of him. Get rid of Paul George soft ass.
Also, just wanted to mention a few stats. OG led with 20 points. Jalen added 25, and he was the MVP of the tournament. How y'all feel about that?
I think he deserved it.
Okay.
You think who should have got it?
I think OG should have probably got it.
I think the right person got it.
They don't do the final for the cup. They don't do the finals. They do the tournament overall. So it's going to be Jalen. Yeah.
It's like the college joint. It's like what I mean. It's like college.
Yeah.
How about say if we were talking just this game alone, I think OG probably deserved. But I get you. All good.
Before you get to that part, just real quick, they just said they're not going to hang up the banner in Madison Square Garden. You clap to that, okay? I know the Lakers did it. I know Lakers did it. The Lakers have done it, and the Bucks did do it last year. So
the Lakers, hold on. There's nothing to cut nobody off. The Lakers franchise, and yes, I rooted for the Lakers at one point in my life because I was a Shaq fan. When you look up there, you see World Championships. We don't see no bullshit. That shit don't even count.
No, he right.
That shit don't live up to no
regular
to what
banner.
the Lakers franchise is about. In my opinion,
that's not what we established upon about in season tournaments. We established about
it's the Lakers. The Lakers have had a history of not hanging up any of their division or conference banners.
This is what I'm getting at. That's what. See, listen. And yes, I'm about to take a shot at Philadelphia fans, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. Y'all put up NFC East championships and shit like that.
Shit.
When you win Super Bowls, you put up the banner. You put up the Super Bowl banner, not the runner-up banner.
I got a question.
So, hold on, bro. Hold on. I got you, but just hold on. So when the Lakers did that shit, I felt like you was scooping down to like a Philadelphia Eagles before they won a Super Bowl type level. That shit not cool at all. That shit not cool. And for the Bucks to turn around and do this shit didn't make sense to me neither. Giannis, you won a world champion, the second one in that franchise history. Don't do this shit. So I'm happy that Knicks said they ain't doing that. Put it up in your practice facility. Don't put it up in the goddamn Madison Square Garden. Now, what you saying, bro?
So my question was, damn, this number's over nonsense? Because you sound like the other Coles.
Hey, I'm just letting you know, dog.
Just letting you know.
No,
he just let you know. I mean, I kind of agree with it. Like, put up in a practice facility. I mean, don't get me wrong. Celebrate the trophy. Like, celebrate the trophy. That's the whole point. But the banner, you can put in your practice facility. That's not a big deal. Now it just depends on things.
They gonna have a parade? What the fuck?
Nah.
You look. State would.
Yeah, because they don't never win shit.
Exactly.
I know. I said you said we are gonna get to that point. One more thing.
No. We ain't got to talk about that.
Okay. No, we can talk about it. Trust me. I want to get to it.
Say something about it, but they ain't have next.
Oh, right before we get off of this, because we are going to talk about that player. They have talked about changing the format of the cup. So now the next year, the semifinal games are going to be played on the home course. The championship games is played in Vegas. They are considering moving it from Vegas. I confirm this. They are considering moving it from Vegas and maybe to some college venues to, I guess, bring more atmosphere. We talked about this before. So if you had to change it up where you want to put in a different venue, where would you do it?
College venue, no.
No.
I understand the college. They want that atmosphere of the college. Like, I understand what they're saying, but my only pushback to that is the college championship is not even played in the college goddamn
no, they're playing
arena.
usually like in the NFL stadiums or
My point is
maybe one NBA stadiums.
If you want to make a big statement, now it's hard to say you put in an NFL statement because the NFL is going on at the same time that you're trying to have this cup. So I say treat the players that make it to the finals. So you ship them to Hawaii. You make
could
them
do Hawaii. Shit, do the fucking bubble. The bubble still exists, right? Technically,
Orlando. Put them in Orlando.
You could Disney World right there.
I said put them in different host cities, but that's my opinion.
Different host cities. I mean, that's not a bad option too.
It's not.
But the college atmosphere. I mean, you're limiting your crowd.
You are. I mean, there are a handful of stadiums you could do it. Like you could do it Syracuse. They could do it. They could host it. You could do it in North Carolina Stadium. That's actually a nice one. Duke would be freaking nuts. I'm gonna be honest with you. Having a Cameron indoor stadium would be absolutely nuts. But I think it's really small. Well, yeah, I do agree with you. That's kind of reaching when you talk about the college game. There's only like a handful of stadiums where I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty cool. But nah, I think you could do it in NFL stadiums because they're usually on a Tuesday. So if the team's not playing a Monday Night Football game, you just put in that stadium.
Hockey stadiums, like for real.
Nah, because some of the
most hockeys is NBAs.
Yeah, some of the hockey stadiums share the same arenas, so it makes no sense to do it there. I just think like either do it through different host cities, do it like Hawaii, or if you're gonna do a college, it has to be somewhere like Syracuse, North Carolina.
I mean, I'm not like I said,
Kansas maybe.
The final two teams should be treated like, so put them somewhere nice, like, and give them a couple days off too, like, make them feel like if they win it, I don't care if they win it or not. Like that's why I say Hawaii. Like who wouldn't want to be in Hawaii in the middle of December right now?
Yeah, I agree.
Very true.
Like, give them a couple days off and back to work after.
Or if you really want to make it, if you want to try it one time, maybe go to London somewhere, like 1 year.
London?
Just 1 year. Yeah.
My thing about that is, right, you do the overseas thing like that, international traveling, Christmas time. Yeah. I know NBA teams do it private now, but it's still a headache dealing with.
You could do it. I mean, doing it in Spain wouldn't be bad.
I mean,
I would go to Spain. The only thing you would do is time difference.
That's not like hard to get to, like Puerto Rico. Like if they could do something in Puerto Rico, that'd be dope.
Yeah, that would be dope. They could do it in Puerto Rico. They could do it in Hawaii. They could do it in whole cities. Jamaica would be cool.
Help build that back up.
Brazil would be a good one.
Well, I'm trying to think of something they can get to within a couple hours. Like
no, Brazil would be is doable. Brazil is very doable.
Okay,
Brazil's
Hawaii is a stretch. That's 2 airplane flights for both teams, regardless.
You could do it in Mexico too, because Mexico. I mean, y'all do Mexico games already. So,
ready for my opinion?
What's that?
Washington,
Cuba.
No, Washington.
Easy.
Don't even go international. Washington. No, like Seattle area. Washington State.
Seattle. Yeah.
Bring revenue back out there so you can build a team. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. They could do it there.
I mean, they
bring revenue back out there to build a team. It makes sense. Exactly.
That fan base wants the team bad.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that is a nice way to do like
Oakland. I don't even care. Yeah.
Don't go to Oakland.
You can build a stadium. You could
go to Oakland.
A basketball stadium in SoFi. Hold on. I'm go right back. Give me a second.
The Clippers just spent $1 billion and some dollars on theirs.
I think, like I said, it's doable. You just have to figure out where to go.
Yeah, you gotta figure out where to go. I just say, just thinking about it out loud, it's just like, yeah.
I mean, it needs to go. I mean, I've been saying it needs to get out of Vegas because they gotta go somewhere else.
It's only been 2 years though, so
no 3. It's been 3
years.
Yeah, it's been 3. But I feel like he wants to expand it. He feel like the Vegas atmosphere maybe not, something maybe wants something different. But if you want to switch it up, you can go back to New York. You can go into these cities.
don't want to go nowhere fucking cold. Fuck that shit.
Especially bring it in Miami. I don't care.
If I'm the Knicks, think about this. If I'm the Knicks, okay, and we make it to there, then it's like, oh, we home. Like, what the fuck? Like, bruh. I want to go somewhere. Like I said, make these players feel like it's something special. Vegas, okay, cool. It was cool for the first 3 years. Okay, if I want to shake it up a little bit, like I said, Hawaii.
Do the one.
Puerto
I would say do one in Hawaii. Do one in Puerto Rico.
Something just to make players feel good.
Do one. I say Mexico because there's plenty of cities there. Do in Brazil. That would be a good one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of, like you said. I mean, I know you said it's doable. I'm just trying to not have the players on the flight for too long.
You go to Costa Rica. They got.
I mean, anywhere. Nice. I mean, because he wants to globalize the game anyway. So having it outside the country is always a great thing. And then bringing it to these exotic places where we're looking on TV and you're looking at the clear blue water or Puerto Rico or Jamaica or St. Thomas. I don't care where the fuck they have it. It don't matter.
Imagine if they went to DR.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, they
make the players want to get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guarantee you some of the players be like, we going to DR for them, and then you got people they get there a couple days before.
Yeah, and I do agree with you. There should be a weekend event. It should be a week event. Like you can relax on the schedule a bit.
Right, because most of think about this, and I know we about to jump into the Christmas games anyway. Christmas is where, well, I take that back because football been taking over Christmas lately. But before the influence of this Netflix deal with the NFL, basketball controlled Christmas.
Yeah,
everybody
I'm not saying that it's the Christmas games are dead, but you just gotta entice them a bit more.
Yeah, but when you're going up against that juggernaut of football,
yeah, I know, and it makes it even worse. The college football playoff is going around that time too, so that makes it just
So football is just kicking basketball ass until the new year.
Yeah, so I think taking that week off to do a special event right before the CFP playoffs begin and Christmas Day, because you're gonna lose some money on Christmas Day games anyway. I think that would be a little bit better. And then if you want to, and then after you go to those few places, you want to go to London, Spain, whatever. Sky's the limit.
With you, it definitely. I believe it's definitely something that they should look into. With giving these players more something exotic to look forward to, except for just $500,000. I mean, look around $500,000 is $500,000, but a lot of these players, like LeBron and all of them, they don't even take the money; they give it to the players. Like LeBron say, he just threw it into a pot. A lot of the players who's making an exorbitant amount of money just threw it into the pot for the other players.
Yep. So speaking of players, now we're gonna get into it.
All right, listen.
You want to start? You want to say something about this? Because when I saw it, I was like, how did he not get slapped for this?
All right, we are not getting canceled. This is disclaimer. We are not going to get canceled. But I'm gonna say some things that's very borderline. Hart. What's his first name?
Josh Hart.
Josh Hart. Whew. You a different type of breed, bro. You put your finger in a man's area that should no finger go into.
On TV, no less.
On national TV.
In front of a crowd.
And his reaction to it, Jalen Brunson wanted to piece you.
And I don't blame him. I really don't.
I wouldn't have blamed him if he did.
I wouldn't blame him either. Like, first of all, that's a level of harassment you should never know. Absolutely not. You should never do that.
Yo, I've been in locker rooms. Like I said, I played football from 6 to 18. Do we horseplay and play around? Yes. But did we ever take it to the far of sexualities being questioned, anything?
In public, no less.
That's what I'm saying. That's a locker room. So let alone we ain't doing nothing in public. And we damn sure ain't do nothing in the locker room. Like I just don't get this level of people doing this type of stuff. Dwight Howard, when he was playing for teams, he playing around with his team. Like, I don't get that type of.
I don't either. It's
not camaraderie to me. That's a whole other level.
That's just very disrespectful on so many levels. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. I hope the team handles it. If that was me, he would have got.
A lot of people just laugh this shit off and just keep.
I would have gave him. I would have been taking a fine because he was about to get whooped. To be honest, that should never show up. Period. Don't do that. I'm just gonna say, don't do that, please. Don't do that. If that's your preference, don't do that. Don't.
Yeah, that was just a whole different. Like, I'm all for fun games and having fun with people, but that's different. Like, Josh Hart is different for putting his thumb near somebody, another grown man.
Yeah, they did it. Yeah, we came to the part. We got to that part, sir.
What'd you say, bro?
Yep.
You low, but we can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah, you good.
Josh Hart out of pocket.
Oh, we all agree. We all agree. We all agree.
Again. And then to try to be funny about it, that shit's not funny.
No, it's not.
Bro, like them two, even when they in press conferences, he always saying some out of pocket and Jalen Brunson always looking at him like, bro, what did you like? But
that's how they get down. That's how they play, clearly.
Nah, like I said, bro, I played football from 6 to 18, bro. I ain't never.
No.
They different.
My thing is like that's how they play. Clearly, it's just the simple fact that Josh not turning it off when he needed to. No did. Like it's nasty as hell. Yeah,
it's nasty. But they say that's nasty work.
Yep.
Crazy.
All right.
Diabolical work.
All right. So just the moral of the story is don't do it. Don't do it.
The moral of the story is Josh Hart, you need to come out the closet. It's okay. Come out the closet. And Jalen Brunson, if you really like it,
you gotta relax. A lot of relaxing.
So during the media of the NBA Cup Finals, Adam Silver had some topics that were brought up to his attention. One of them was about the expansion of the NBA. So he said that a decision will be made in 2026. Now, clearly, Seattle and Las Vegas are the two locations that are looking to expansion.
Las Vegas will get it before Seattle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's done.
So you feel like Vegas will get it before Seattle? I mean, I think they have to do it with two teams to keep the number even, so it'll be both of them.
Vegas already has a team. They have WNBA, right?
They have a WNBA team. They have a WNBA team. They have the football team. The baseball team will be there
in 2 years.
Next year?
I think it's 2.
2 years. And, yeah. And then they already have a hockey team.
They will... what's his name? It's not Al Davis. The Davis boy will end up having the NBA team there. He got the WNBA team. He get the NBA team as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's already set in stone.
Yeah, that's set in stone. We all said earlier, Seattle deserves the Supersonics back.
Yeah, they do.
I believe that if they get a team back, that fan base will go nuts again, and Gary Payton will finally get his jersey retired because he said he's not doing it okay.
Understandable.
That'll happen, and then of course. What's the name get his retired there too when he finally retired? Kevin?
No. He OKC. He only played 1 year. He only played 1 year.
Now if those two teams do come in, obviously they're going to be in the West. So two teams had to move to the East.
Memphis
is definitely one of them.
Minnesota.
I don't want to see no fuck.
No.
Okay. Do you think it would be one of the Texas teams?
How about say one of the Texas teams?
It'll have to be.
So
which one?
Houston, probably.
Which one's the furthest east, closest east?
Houston.
Dallas?
Houston or Dallas? I think it's Houston, I think.
I think it's Houston. I think Dallas is more west.
Houston. No, I think it's Houston, San Antonio, then Dallas. Dallas is probably the furthest west.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't be surprised if Minnesota does move to the east either. So
I'm telling you, I'm saying like the only reason I say that because the fact it's right there. It's just.
I mean, which two teams would? I mean, it's obviously Memphis is going to be one of those teams. Who
would
be the
Memphis
other team?
For sure. Memphis is a lock. I'm not.
Who would you prefer to move to the East?
He really don't want the West. I mean, the Wolves, which makes sense. I get it.
I don't want Anthony Edwards.
Right.
I know Anthony Edwards would love to be in the East.
I know what you mean.
I don't need to see Anthony Edwards 4 times a year. I'm cool with seeing him 2 times a year. That's it. I don't want to see that motherfucking animal 4 times a year. No. I mean, honestly, it has to be. It has to, like I said, if you want to bring up I don't think you bring up the Texas Triangle. So I think y'all are right. I think it will be Memphis and Timberwolves for real. You don't bring up the Texas Triangle.
So all right, the one that's furthest east is Houston.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It has it would.
So Houston is the closest east.
Oh, yes. Wait. You know what team I forgot that still exists?
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take Zion in the east. I can take Zion in the east.
Zion ain't gonna be there too much longer. We all know that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I just think, but you're right. You don't break up the Texas Triangle. I don't think that works.
Yeah,
so you would have to either bring over either Minnesota or you have to bring over New Orleans.
And I think it'd be New Orleans and Memphis.
Yeah, that would cover the eastern region.
I mean, they come in y'all division.
Yeah. Who the Pelicans?
Yeah.
Pelicans would.
Yeah.
That's not bad though for y'all though. Like,
no,
that team is.
I mean, so Memphis would be in the Central?
Yeah, Memphis be up there with goddamn Detroit.
And Chicago.
Ooh, that'd be some battles up there, bro.
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Do they relocate those teams instead of just putting them into that conference?
I think Memphis is going to Nashville anyway.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or say if in the grant,
I think
they don't have a team.
If there's a relocation option, I think it would be more so Memphis because it depends on how old the arena is. If they want to move, if they want to make more money, they go to Nashville.
Alabama,
that would make more sense.
That's all I was about to say.
And then you change the name from
Alabama don't have a team.
Hold on. You said Alabama?
Look, Mississippi's another one. Don't have a team. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know about Mississippi, but Alabama, you put one in Birmingham. But that
is that all right? Let's be honest. Outside of, go ahead.
And the only reason I say it because the thing of fact is like, all right, they're just putting them in the conference. What about physically putting them in the conference? So there's no issue. You get what I'm saying? Like you physically put them over there. Yeah, you may take something from Tennessee.
So you taking the Memphis Grizzlies and you put them in Birmingham,
or you put them in because but the only thing is, Bama's such a football state. That's the only issue. It's a football state, not really known for basketball.
That's what I was about to get at, honestly.
Honestly, you probably better off putting them in South Carolina because South Carolina is more known for a basketball state.
You're better off just putting them in Tennessee and just leaving them in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Carolina,
if you move them to Tennessee,
or is it Charlotte?
No, because Charlotte, that's North Carolina.
I said Carolina. I'm
Tennessee.
I'm just talking about Carolinas in general. I'm saying that you already have a South team that's considered that represents the Carolinas. That's Charlotte.
But I'm saying if you're moving them out of Tennessee, which I don't see that happening, you put them in South Carolina because that is a good hub for basketball. But they'll end up in Nashville. They'll end up in Nashville. That's where the money's at. No,
I mean, that's where Tennessee getting their new stadium built. The Titans. So it's all they're gonna make a.
Yeah, imagine Nashville they have the football team already there with the new stadium, and then they get a basketball team in Nashville. Yeah. Man, please, and get them out of Memphis. That's a win-win.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Now, relocation of teams.
I don't think there will be. I don't
care for the Pelicans to be in
New Orleans.
Yeah, I don't care.
I agree. I think the problem with that is that owner. I think that owner is not going to get rid of him. That lady owns that. She ain't gonna get rid of that team.
She owns the Saints and she owns the
Pelicans.
The Benson.
Yeah. So I mean, but if they were to move, where would you put them?
What's on the East that's dying for a team right now?
It's dying for a team
on the East Coast.
On the East?
Yeah, you keep them in the East Coast because you
maybe Richmond. Maybe Richmond. I don't know. Richmond had a team.
You took Jersey's team.
Oh,
that's right. You could put them in Jersey.
You took Jersey's team.
You could put them in Jersey, but then they do. Boy, that whole area will be stacked because you got 2 New York teams and a Jersey team, and then Philly's right next door. Jeez,
they don't fucking
what
care.
That mean? Tri-State area. This is the number one media capital in the world.
All day. Another one you could probably think of, maybe Virginia.
Well, that's what I said. Richmond.
Yeah, maybe
Richmond, because Richmond had a squad years ago, a long time ago.
Virginia Squatters for the ABA.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Dr. J first started playing basketball.
Mm-hmm. You put him back in Richmond, but
well, no. I mean, like you said, I mean, it could be Because you got to think of a team like a whole. Like that's
New
York can do it. Chicago could do it for real. They got 2 baseball teams. They could do. They could do it
2 teams. I don't know how much they would love.
I'm not gonna say they would, but I'm just saying.
I don't know. I mean, you put them in Southside, but I don't know how much they work.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something. It's fun to think about. But definitely, I do.
So, would you not put them in Buffalo? Would you not put them in Syracuse? Think of Syracuse. That's a hub.
Pittsburgh
or
Baltimore.
Well, no, you wouldn't put them in Connecticut because they struggle. Baltimore would be interesting.
Baltimore
would be interesting. That DC Baltimore rivalry would definitely heat up.
Baltimore could use it.
Yeah.
Baltimore works.
Yeah.
Baltimore works because a lot of people want to say no because DC has their team. So yeah, Baltimore works. Baltimore works.
You imagine that Baltimore DC rivalry?
You see how it is when they play each other in preseason.
Right.
So in football. So
yeah.
Right.
Now you're right. Baltimore could definitely hold it. I mean, they already have a baseball team and a football team. Mm-hmm. That won more championships in their history since the Eagles did.
Damn.
And yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Baltimore.
Baltimore, that's a sneaky one, yo. That's a good one too, though.
But I think you should keep. I think you should keep Memphis and Tennessee because that's still a good hub. And it just
you keep Memphis. You know what I mean? You keep Grizzlies. You keep the Grizzlies in Tennessee for sure.
Yeah. Even though it was stolen from Vancouver. But
Vancouver was not a good hub.
That's why it wasn't there long.
Right? No, understandable. Because again, then you think about it's right above Seattle.
And then you could just change the name of the team.
So
like if you ain't gotta be Grizzlies anymore, just change it to Tigers or whatever. I don't care.
What are they? The fucking Pelicans? You dirty as hell.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about the Memphis.
Are they the Pelicans or they Charlotte? Or I'm saying the Charlotte Bobcats or Charlotte Hornets? You dirty as hell for that. That's not cool. Oh, Chris Paul.
I mean, what would name of the team if you take the Pelicans and put them in Baltimore?
They could be the Ravens.
Nah, you ain't
gonna do that.
Nah, unless the Ravens owner buys the team and puts the team there, then
Baltimore Ravens.
You still wouldn't do it though. You might have the same. No, you wouldn't even have the same close to the same colors. I'm thinking of a lot of teams don't have the same colors.
A lot of them don't. I mean,
I thank the Sixers for not having the Eagles colors. I thank the Sixers for not.
All right, put it like this: it could be a special edition thing that they could do once in a blue moon. You know what I'm saying? Their city jerseys could do that.
Yeah, you're right.
But again, we talk about marketing, not necessarily talking about sport as a whole. But
yeah, but Baltimore could definitely support a basketball team for sure.
Yeah,
1,000,000%. Yeah. They support the Orioles. I mean the
Orioles.
Yeah, I'll say it right.
They support the Orioles, and they support the Ravens.
The Ravens. The 2-time world champions since 1996.
How about Baltimore Panthers? There is a college team called the Panthers. I was just looking at it. Yeah.
What would the colors be?
I think you would have to orchestrate the purple. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You have to run purple. I think you
orchestrate the purple.
You have to purple.
Again,
yeah.
Charm City. It just works. It just sounds perfect.
The Orioles don't got purple.
They don't. But they're also outside of Baltimore.
Or you could do red and yellow and do the Maryland flag.
They are an hour out from Baltimore. You said what?
Do the Maryland flag.
Oh, I thought you said do that.
No, I'm saying you represent the Maryland flag.
That's the Wizards.
No. The colors off the Maryland flag. You could do that too. You can get
that yellowish.
That red, black, and yellow.
Yeah, but that's getting close. You throw that burgundy in there. That's getting close to that.
That's close to Maryland. I wouldn't do that. Maryland, they do. They say the Terrapins. They're literally those colors.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do that.
I don't know. Hey, that's outside our pretty area. It's definitely a good team.
I say run purple. Again, you ain't got to call them Baltimore. You just call them Charm City. Just like you did Golden State. You call them Charm City, whatever.
But they still the Warriors, though.
But it was Golden State. You didn't say Oakland. You didn't say San Francisco.
I just want to know what the Vegas team's name going to be.
Yeah, the women's is the Aces.
They're going to be the Spades.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Guess what color they going to be?
Don't tell me black. Don't tell me black.
Same colors as Aces. That's the same only team Raiders. I think that's close. Like, when you really think about it, that's the only team that's close to the football team besides Dallas Mavericks and then the Cowboys, because they got that blue as well.
Yeah, that would work. As crazy as it sounds, that would work.
You're right.
Yeah.
But the only thing that you had to have an issue with is when they played the Spurs. Just so.
Give them alternate colors.
I'm gonna say alternate jerseys.
Yeah, alternate jerseys.
I mean, of course, they're not gonna wear the same ones, but just
No.
you get what I'm saying, though.
No, I got what you're saying. Like, I got what you're saying because they're road jerseys and then like the home, like playing on the black and white. And
no, you
like
just give them you would give them like since they play Vegas, just give them some red color, red and black.
Some red.
Yeah, some red.
It'll probably be like a slate blue.
Just for the Spurs.
Metallic silver.
Well, that'd probably be like alternate jerseys, period. Then.
They're definitely going to spades, though. Understand, y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. They can't be the aces.
The aces and the spades.
The Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades.
The Vegas A's.
Is that a
right?
song? Ace of Spades? Yeah, it is a song.
Yeah, it is. Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, it is. You right.
Yeah.
Or was I thinking?
You thinking of the Jay-Z remix version?
Motorhead.
Yeah.
It's Motorhead.
Oh, the Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades.
Yes,
anyway,
that song.
But on topic. But yeah, no, you got the A's. I'm saying I don't know if they're gonna rename them or keep the same. I think they should keep the same name.
They gonna keep the same colors?
The baseball team, they're definitely going black. They're definitely going black.
They gonna be burning the fuck up.
Every team in Vegas is gonna go black.
Gonna be black. And
every team's gonna be black.
Black, silver, and white.
First of all, the fucking stadium like a hockey puck in the middle of the damn
all the reason why they'll do it.
The only team in Vegas that's not black is the Golden Knights because they got yellow.
For now.
No, they're not going black. They won the Stanley Cup years ago. They are not going black.
UNLV, I mean.
Yeah. They're rebels.
Yeah.
It's giving like night type medieval vibe.
And it was there first, so.
Right.
I mean, whatever happens, definitely going to happen in the next couple of years for sure. I know LeBron keeps hitting that he wants to own the team and get in on ownership, so.
It will happen. It will definitely happen. I can see it. He's a billionaire already, so it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I just hope he has a good team around him that runs the organization.
When hasn't LeBron? No, he's not going. No. Oh, let's just get this right. He's not being the majority owner. No, he's probably going to be assets to be. It's going to be a minority.
He's going to be a minority. He's going to be something like what Dwayne Wade and Magic do, and he's just going to be the.
Not Magic. Magic different. Dwayne Wade.
I thought Magic was a minority owner too, or is he part of that group?
He's a part of. What you talking about? 14. Magic owns a little bit of everything. What are you talking about?
For the Dodgers.
Oh, I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, but he also with the Washington team. He also with the. Well, he sold it. He sold his piece in the Lakers. He's not part of the Lakers.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be there. But by the way, I know we moved off to different. It is still going to be the Las Vegas Athletics. Just want to put that out there.
They still gonna be in black.
No. Their colors now is green and what?
Black,
green and yellow,
green and black,
green and yellow. No, I'm saying right now they're green and yellow.
They're green and yellow, but they're gonna be black. Watch, I'm not making that shit up.
Man, they're gonna be sweating like a motherfucker in that heat out, bro.
They got a dome city. Anyway, they got a dome. They're gonna have a dome, guaranteed. Freaking Diamondbacks got a dome. They're gonna have a dome.
Arizona,
yeah. So in other news, Udoka is fined $25,000 for criticizing the refs. This is coming off of the report that the NBA listed, the 2-minute report where they said 3 incorrect calls happened against their game when they lost to Denver Nuggets. So, any thoughts on this?
The 2-minute report is the easiest cop out in the world. It's easy to be Monday morning quarterback and say we fucked up, but you're not going to change the end result of the game. So why even do the 2-minute report?
I even fine him for the 2-minute report. It's a 2-minute report. He's responding to the fact that it's what y'all put out. It's not with him criticizing after the game. It's what y'all put out the report. Y'all still gonna fine him. That's crazy.
The refs feel as though they need a blanket, and that's all they're going to do.
Refs don't need no goddamn blanket. They need to get a hurt feeling report. That's what they need.
And that's the reason why you're not in the league, and they are. But at the end of the day, they feel as though they need some type of justification, some type of safety blanket that when they make their calls, that they could just go to. It's like, all right, go grab your manager. that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Some type of shield, some type of like lawsuit case they can always use to go to, where it's like, all right, I have this
Their
contract
insurance
here,
policy.
exactly what it is, and it sucks to say it. It sucks to say that because you can, again, but think about it. How many times have what's name's been criticized? This motherfucker. And they literally have not been, you know what I'm saying, chastised about shit. Like you can't chastise them about fucking anything.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna give you a fine.
I just don't like. I mean, it's one thing to criticize the refs after a game and y'all fine them. That's one thing. But we're talking about the 2-minute report, and he's criticizing. I just don't agree with it. It's just my opinion.
I don't care for the 2-minute report.
I don't care for it. I just don't care for the fine for him criticizing the refs after the 2-minute report. It's crazy, in my opinion. But whatever.
I fully agree with you. It just don't make sense at all. Like you said. Like, the man came out, the 2-minute report comes out, and he's talking about the 2-minute report. So he's not really talking about no referee in general. He's just talking about the report of what came out. So the man can't say nothing. But like I said, I don't care for the 2-minute report anyway if you're not going to change the outcome of the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I hated it when it first came out. Like,
does the NFL have something similar to this?
Yes, I think
every league has one. Yeah, every league has one.
It just, if you're not gonna change the output of, Des Bryant, it was a catch. What the fuck?
And now they still trying to define the catch rule to this day. After that,
exactly. Calvin Johnson that year when he's literally celebrating with the ball, y'all saying it wasn't a catch when it wasn't. Like y'all, don't live and die by what y'all called it on the field, and that's the end of it. And yes, it's a human, so human errors happen. We're all human.
It's like I think the only league that does something for it is maybe college football, and they usually fire the refs. But that's about it. The rest of them,
the referees do get penalized, but we just don't see it. So the referee, it will hurt you when it comes to playoff time and
because of the extra money, extra money you bring in,
games and shit like that. So it's just not publicized the same way a player getting penalized and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't care for the 2-minute report. I don't care for none of them, honestly.
Yeah,
fuck 'em.
I just find it interesting that they find him for criticizing after the report because I would have been the same way too. But it is what it is. Just going through other notes. I've already talked about the cuts. We already talked about other things. Adam Silver. I'm just going to make some brief notes about other things that Adam Silver discussed. He was disappointed about the situation with Chris Paul. He also mentioned that because
hold on. Chris Paul.
Here we go.
Chris
Here we go. Here we go.
I know people probably heard my rant about him. I don't care for him. Never did ever since high school. Overrated. But Chris Paul can help out one, maybe two teams in the NBA right now, and that is the Rockets. Rockets is one. He can go to the Rockets and help them out. And the second team is his son's high school basketball team. But yeah.
You ain't shit.
Talking, sir. Look, I know this ain't numbers of nonsense. That stuff you pulled in that episode. I know you ain't talking. He was just like, Vegas didn't want us to be great. I was like, I'm done.
Please go check out Numbers Over Nonsense from Sunday. It was a good one.
That was the best. I'm really laughing to this day about that one. The press didn't want us to be great.
I didn't chuckle.
No.
But did I just chuckle about the Chris Paul situation?
He didn't chuckle about it. He just made me laugh.
He only helped out two teams. The Rockets and his son high school basketball team. That's it.
That's why we related, I guess.
Listen, I've been saying, I never understand why they call him the point guard. All this bullshit. I don't listen. I named 10 point guards better than him.
It is
probably
oh my gosh. He was one of those.
I still got to finish up the notes.
But so when it comes to Chris Paul, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a sucky situation.
It sucks. It is.
It's nasty work.
It's. I've heard what some of the things that happened. That's pretty jacked up.
Yeah, I think he found out he was basically sent home after you got off the plane.
So,
in all honesty, Clippers, y'all could have just talked him to kind of just go and retire. I'd rather y'all do that than to tell me that I'm being sent the fuck home. You know what I'm saying?
You could have just said you could have made it like an injury related issue and just called it a day.
For years, nobody cared about the fucking Clippers, and we still don't today. But for a small period, they were very much relevant.
Absolutely.
Exactly my point. To the point where it's like they were selling out jerseys. Blake Griffin would have been in the NBA. Blake Griffin would have been nothing without Chris Paul. DeAndre Jordan, nothing without Chris Paul.
DeAndre Jordan for sure wouldn't have been nothing without.
You get me?
Blake Griffin was the first overall pick, so
understandable. But I'm saying in the NBA, his career wouldn't have lasted in Lob City without Chris Paul. You look at somebody like fuck. I don't even want to do that to my man, but it's like Jamal Crawford, journeyman. No. And I'm saying like he's not really one I want to pick up, but it's like again, he made a name in Lob City as well. That's what I'm getting at. And so the fact is like again, he was known in Atlanta, yes.
I was about to say,
but again,
finish your point.
Again, the way his style, again, he helped build Lob City. Lob City was a household name that you knew. Before Golden State, it was Lob City. Chris Paul spearheaded that. The way y'all handling him right now is trash.
So my question back to you, Ray, is how do you handle Chris Paul?
I think, like I said, I would have actually negotiated him to retire. He could move into my office. He can move into my staff, my coaching staff.
So
you get me? I know you're not paying him as much as you would be paying him there, but at the same time, you work it out where it's like to the masses, to the media, it don't look like he's being done crazy. That's the last thing you want to do as an org is to have somebody who helped build your house look crazy.
Okay, my only pushback to that is if you hear some of the stories, Chris Paul is talking to these players like he is still Chris Paul. So he's still talking like he's still in his prime. When your prime passed, bro, they don't want to hear that shit. So my only thing to that is Chris Paul should be conscious of where he's at in his career.
Be more humble about what you say. Be more humble about where he is right now.
Bro, there was this. The Clippers was the only team to give you an offer this offseason.
I got one for you. Westbrook, right? To this day, does he still talk as as if he did during MVP season? Yes. Right? I hear you for the simple fact that yes, there are two different styles of players, and the simple fact is that Russell contributes when he needs to contribute. I'm with you on that one, right? At the same time, is Russell still the player he was?
No, none of them are. LeBron, KD, none of them are.
You feel me?
But they still putting up. They still doing something. Chris Paul ain't doing nothing.
And I hear you with that one.
And I think that's the problem.
But I also look at it as the overall, and again, take it lightly, Dave, when I say this, all right? The point guard position that Chris Paul plays has died. Right? Because now
there's no floor general.
Exactly. Because now the floor general usually might be the center.
Jokic, or your forward.
Jokic is prime example, right? And so therefore it's like, so of course, if I'm a last of a dying breed, I'm gonna try to talk my shit as much as I can. At the same time, Chris Paul is older. Chris Paul is not production, Lob City, Houston, the Suns, one time to the fucking finals. Chris Paul, I'm with you on that one.
Your production is not.
It doesn't match up to what you're trying to preach.
Yeah, your headache.
At the same time, Chris Paul has always been like that, though.
Right, but see, the saving grace was he can go out there and perform.
I got you.
Now you just a headache, and motherfucker, you the fifth man on you the 15th man.
Right now he's coming off just like he's like as a miserable old head. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so
he's that just lived in the past.
Yeah. Back when I played, he one of them. So don't nobody want to hear that shit, bro. Especially when you can't come out here and help us. You played 7 minutes. You got more DMPs this year than you got minutes, and I'm probably exaggerating.
All the more reason why I'm going to try to negotiate you to just retire. Not
right, like you said,
Yeah, not to say they're not going to do it. Not to say they're not trying.
If he has the mentality, he wants to retire.
I'm with you.
He wants to play this year. So that's why I believe he's going to end up with the Rockets.
Pride.
Or he going. I think he's going to end up with the Rockets. I ain't even going to.
I think he's going to end up with the Rockets too.
You think he's going to end up with the
We've
Rockets?
been talking for like the last. How many streams podcasts we mentioned this?
I think we on like 6 or 7.
Yeah, we've been talking about the Rockets need a point guard, and
he will be. And honestly, and be honest with you, he still might not start in Houston. But when he gets on the floor, he will be more productive and he can slow it down. Just because you're not a starter don't mean that you're not a viable piece to a team. I hate when people say, "Oh, I'm not a starter." I don't mean that. No, because if you finish the game, you're more important than the starter.
Yeah, Wemby was not a starter in the NBA Cup final, and he was still a vital piece to that game.
Right. What you about to say?
So y'all know a certain person wants out, right? Over in the East, a certain person in the East wants out of their team, allegedly, or however you want.
Talking about Giannis?
Who?
LaMelo.
Oh, we talked about that.
Yeah. Okay, what you getting at?
You send Chris Paul back over there. You bring LaMelo over here.
Contracts don't match up.
You try to. I'm saying you finesse it. You try to finesse it, right? You try to get maybe like a potential. I don't even want to say.
They would have to give
away.
I think the Clippers would have to give more than just. Than Chris Paul's contract. They would have to give
of course,
and money.
I mean, you look at it right now.
That might be too expensive for their taste.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking.
Especially with Mr. Work half a day or Mr. Load Management on their books.
They need a hard reset.
They need to drop a fucking bomb on this to start this
shit.
They do.
Sorry. Again, all the reason why you could send somebody like a Kawhi who doesn't play half your damn games anyway.
Right, I'm with you on that because at first you said CP3.
I would say, but throw him in it. Throw him in there too.
If you can throw a Kawhi, then your numbers, what you got to be within 80% of the contract or some shit like that in the NBA. So you got to be with 80%. So a Kawhi and a Chris Paul for a restart in Melo, and if you want to get rid of James Harden, or you just let them two score as many points as they can to see what you come up with every night, that's cool too. So yeah, I'm with you on that, and that's bringing LaMelo back home. So you're gonna get that LA fan base. Like I would do it for the selling of the stadium.
Team. Again, Chris Paul could possibly just go retire over there. That's not. Again, he's home. That's another thing. You get what I'm saying? Like I know it doesn't seem feasible and doesn't seem right for Charlotte to do, but the Clippers need to go ahead and just, again, like you said, they need to drop a bomb on their whole.
They need to. I think that experiment's done.
It's done.
It's been done.
How bad are the Clippers when they look at OKC and they see what Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is?
Everything they gave away.
And then the person that you gave away is not even on your team no more. He's sitting on my fucking bench. Y'all can have him back too if y'all.
Now you know that ain't gonna happen.
I don't even care. I eat the contract. I just don't want the motherfucker around.
Send that nigga to Indiana. Look, tell him to go retire too.
No, like, Indiana don't want him.
Indiana might want him this year because there ain't nobody there.
Right. They might take him. They might take him just to sell
for the
tickets.
Swan Tong. Well, no, he got 2 years left on that contract.
They want to sell tickets.
Yeah, everybody pull out the old PG-13 jerseys.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna send his ass to OKC.
They don't want him. They not fucking with him.
Fuck no.
OKC is OKC. We good.
They said we're young.
We're good.
We're young and we still got picks.
Yep.
Right. These motherfuckers still got picks.
Right.
I'm not mad at
that. Moving right along. Boy, y'all really went off on Chris Paul.
No. I didn't. He did.
No, he did. I know he did.
There's only 2 teams he's good for.
Rockets and whoever they sent him.
I back my cuz up in his madness again. I had madness parts too. So
all right, I just want to mention this real quick because they do own the WNBA. That he said that they believe that they're going to work out a contract situation before January 9th.
Yeah, the women deserve more money than
they deserve more money. I think the biggest holdup for them, I know it's NBA. I think the biggest holdup for them is they want to get their housing covered because even though they're going to get more money, depending on which market they go to, some players may not be able to afford the housing, especially when they're only there for like 3.
Who's gonna put them in a frat house?
No, they're saying like with them getting more money, they can afford their own housing. So before the teams will have to pay for their housing. while they're there.
So right now, I'm not even. I'm asking. I'm purely asking. I'm oblivious. Right now, they got girls like living in a townhouse with each other.
I don't know what they do.
That shit sounds crazy.
That's not crazy. But
I mean, the WNBA is kind of different because, like, you know, them girls, some of them got overseas commitments that they come off of. I know for a fact they talked about starting the preseason back in March when not only players are coming back from like their overseas commitments. Isn't the tournament still going on? How you going to start training camp so early? That make no sense to me.
Well, I know their goal is for a lot of their players stop going overseas, which a lot of them lately has not been going overseas. Like, you don't see Angel Reese over there. You don't see what's
Caitlin
the white
Clark.
chick? Yeah, Caitlin Clark. You don't see what's the one for Dallas? What's that chick from Dallas? Who? The rookie of the year this past year.
The girl that played at UConn. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, played at UConn. Her. Of course, you don't see
Asia. I don't. Asia is going overseas.
Well, Asia, we won't see her probably this year coming up because my boy Bam done knocked her up and got twins.
Shout out to Bam for getting the baby.
Bam about to be Stedman.
Yeah, she pregnant. But I mean, and then on top of that, they have a league that's going on right now, which is called Rivals, about starting.
That's owned by the girl. That's owned by
the girls. Yeah, and I think there's another one they started. So
what's the chick name that played for the Liberty? It's two of the girls that played for the Liberty.
Stewart, not Stewart. And then Onescu.
Yep, they own that team. They own that league. That's a 3-on-3 league. That's pretty dope. But go ahead.
When it comes to the WNBA, and again, please do not crucify me for my opinion. Okay, it is literally just an opinion. I can dead ass be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares about their league.
Nah, you're wrong.
Nah.
You're wrong.
No.
You're wrong.
I say that for the simple fact of the masses.
I have a friend that be in my. I'm dead serious.
You want to talk?
Let him finish.
Go ahead. Which one you want to do? All right. So look, I don't want to say that. The simple fact is like, again, when it comes to like the NBA, like I said, it's dying. Right. As far as
I don't agree with that, so I'm not saying right.
But to my point earlier, like I was saying about the NBA, right? As far as just viewership and all that type shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, going against the NFL, you gonna die. Yeah.
NBA versus the WNBA. It's the same type shit. You get what I'm saying? The masses care about what? And I hate saying that. The masses care about the men's league versus the women's league. Right? And that's what I'm getting at. So therefore, it's like, well, I'm not saying like nobody cares. Absolutely nobody cares. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying as far as just viewership and everything like that, it's not as big as it should be. It should be much bigger. There should be more, there should be way more marketing than what there is right now. And I feel like, and that's why people don't care as much because again, they're not pushing it the way they should be pushing it. For them to, again, you bring up the point that they basically living together in houses. They don't have their own housing. I didn't
say that. I just said the teams.
You said the teams.
Provide housing. I didn't know if they live in the house together.
There's an issue. All right. Well, there's speculation about issues with housing, right?
Well, it's financial.
But again, why? You get what I'm saying? It's like the whole org as a whole isn't doing what they should be doing to make sure that it's covered across each and every other line. That's what I'm getting at. The WNBA as a whole.
Okay, again, so I agree with you on they don't market as well because first of all, why are you on Ion? Like, why are you on Ion?
I'm gonna let y'all talk. I'm gonna finish.
So I agree with you on that one. As far as the how they cover the housing market, I think part of the problem is the CBA itself. Because like there were teams that were case in point. There were a team, I don't know which team was, but they were doing charter flights and I think they had to make the team stop doing charter flights because other teams couldn't do it, which was crazy in my opinion. So a lot of it comes down to the fact that the CBA it needs to be changed. It needs to be changed and improved.
Not because it was the LA Sparks. They was doing charter flights.
Yeah, it was. I remember it was LA Sparks doing charter flights. That's when they was winning the
championship with Lisa Leslie and all that. But go ahead.
A part of the problem is a good big part of the problem is the CBA because the CBA limits what they can do. So they need to fix that because now you know players can more of the players that are coming from college, which, by the way, draws just as much attention as the man game. Because I ain't gonna front. When Caitlin and all those women were playing in college, and right now you still got Flau'jae Johnson out at LSU. I mean, bruh, every week it was a story, and you still. I mean, if what's her name wasn't hurt from USC,
Juju, you said it
yeah,
right.
Juju,
Right.
if she wasn't hurt from USC, she'd be a problem right now. So in the college game, they're making way more money than the WNBA. So it's crazy.
So you just named a couple of names, and again, it's far few and beyond, right? It's far few and beyond, and that's the sucky part. You can sit there and name at least 3 players. I'm just saying, at least 3 players on every NBA team.
Yeah,
Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that with the WNBA?
I don't know about Washington, but okay.
No, yes, you can. You can too, because it's Chris Middleton,
Jordan Poole.
Yeah,
you name more players than I
Jordan
could.
Poole's in
Poole left. Yeah,
but I understand your point,
and that's what I'm saying.
This is where I believe the WNBA should have took the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson motto and stuck it with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
Now listen, hear me out when I say this. You're
not pushing a race element, but at the same time, what you're doing is I know what you're saying.
You're doing it subtle because they did it with Bird and Magic. It was a black and white. It helped
then
with
definitely
cities.
Was. Yes.
And it helped with cities they went to. Magic went to fucking LA, and motherfucking Bird went to Boston. So it was literally East Coast, West Coast joint, and 2 different models. You had the shit talking assassin, then you had the flashy passer. So like a lot of their shit was just against. And crazy part is they didn't play head up against each other. So it really, position wise. So that's why I say they could do that. They could have done the same thing with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, because they've been going at it the whole John Cena "you can't see me" thing. That blew up like crazy.
Especially now that both one's in Indy and other one's in Chicago.
That's a rival right there. Like all that.
And
shit.
Then on top of that, when you got them 2 coming in, you still got Asia Wilson. You still got homegirl that went to the Sparks. I forgot her name.
I know you're talking about the white chick.
Yeah. And then you got homegirl in Dallas. You got UConn, Dallas. You got players there. You just gotta really lean on to them.
Into the market.
They gotta tap to the market. But there were some other things I said. I said, if you're gonna expand, why the hell are y'all not going to Tennessee? Why the hell y'all not going to South Carolina, where women's basketball is extremely popular?
Because they're trying to piggyback off the NBA franchise.
They shouldn't be picking off bad franchises. You need to piggyback off the women's markets.
It sucks to say it's like they treat.
They should be in Tennessee.
Do
we not agree with that?
They're the G League of the NBA. They treat themselves like that.
Should they not be in Tennessee? Tennessee women's basketball has been very popular.
I'm with you.
That's what they built. You got to think about it. Pat Summit built that up. So, I'm with you, but how many people, and we can talk about football too, how many people care about college football more than they care about the NFL? So there's no guarantee that fan base is going to move over and watch it just because in that.
So what I'm hoping, because I know they're bringing 4 teams in. What I'm hoping after they bring those 4 teams, when whatever happens to Memphis,
I'm sorry,
if they decide to go to Nashville, put a team over there.
Why are we bringing in 4 more teams? We can't.
Well, 2 more teams are coming in, which is Toronto and Cleveland.
Philly didn't make the cut this year?
No, Philly's next year, I think.
I want Juju. As long as I get Juju with the bun, I'm cool. As long as I want Philly, I need Juju with the bun.
Okay, hold on. Let me relook it up. Next.
I know her boyfriend both is hurt right now, but hey, listen, that's on them. And yes, she's with Jada Daniels, so for people that don't know.
Unless the mama got something to say about it.
Nah, the mom cool with it now. Once she realized who the fuck she was, she back.
Okay, let me stand corrected. The next 4 teams are the Golden State was brought in. Next 2 are Toronto,
San Fran,
and then Portland, and then there's another one for Cleveland, and there's that one after is Cleveland, which they're bringing another team back because Cleveland was one of the original teams, and then it's going to either be Detroit or Philly. I honestly put that motherfucker in Philly. I've already tried Detroit.
Detroit Shocks back in the day.
Yeah,
They had
put it in Philly.
Rocket,
Put it in Philly.
Comets. The Comets.
Put it in Philly.
That was Houston. The Comets.
Put it in Philly.
Yeah, we need Philly. Why not? Fuck it.
Philly would work.
Long
Philly,
we get Juju. We
Philly
got Juju.
would work. Yeah, if you put Juju in Philly as a team and you build a team right there.
Philly's getting one. Yeah, it's all planned out. It's all for next year.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. But yeah,
I need
Toronto,
a female AI. That's what I need.
But Toronto was already playing in place, and Portland was already in place. But,
man, Drake don't need no girls team. He gonna try to hump them all. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
All right, hold on. Cleveland 2028, Detroit 2029, Phillies in 2030. That's what it said.
Yeah.
2030. I mean, Juju. Oh, we ain't gonna get Juju, man. Nope. Fuck it. Oh, it's bullshit.
You just gonna get Juju jersey whenever she go.
But all right, but my point is,
USC.
So like, yeah. My whole hesitance is just a simple fact. It's like, why are we bringing more teams than when we?
Because they need to expand. They need to expand. They need to expand. No matter what, markets. No matter how you say it, if you're going to build the league, you got to expand. You have to expand.
It's just it's just marketing again.
It's marketing. You got to expand.
You got.
They need somebody in there to market these girls. And go. I can't say this. If you look at some of them,
yes. Tia Cooper. I can't get her name right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Cooper.
You need to whatever them teams is. Let's say you get that Philly team in. If homegirl at South Carolina is still around, the coach roll the wagon truck for her.
Put her back home. No. What I'm about to say is, and don't kill me, but I don't care.
You can market them in other ways.
These women look better than the women that was back in the day.
Thank you.
We had a lot of Joanna men looking. Now they got some looks to them, so sell it.
Oh my God. On my TL, every time I look at Threads, and I hate Threads, the only good thing that come out of Threads is they show me the basketball woman of the week, and I'm just like, what team does she play for?
My point is that
Tia Cooper.
I mean, she's not even the WNBA
anymore. No, she's not.
No, she's not. But I'm saying, like, if you think about it, Angel Reese, she's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, because
I'm just saying, like, Caitlyn, never mind. But,
damn.
I'm not even gonna say nothing.
I mean, you got homegirl at UConn. I think Ozzy Flood. She should be coming league. Juju's coming soon. Like you said, you got Flage is coming. There's some players.
If you like them dark, she there for you.
Yeah.
She look like her dad.
The point I'm making is you got to do a better job of marketing, and you need to fix the CBA.
No, you do.
And I hate to say this though, for real. It's not like, if you want somebody to learn how to understand the game of basketball, you have to watch the WNBA game.
Yes.
Because when it comes to setting plays and doing them women, they
have to.
The only thing you're not going to see is dunks. That's it.
You might.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna say every now.
Well, now and then, but you're not. If you're expecting to watch, if you want to watch a bunch of dunks, you watch the NBA. If you want basketball.
If you're a pure novice to the game and you want, like, when I watch women's basketball, WNBA or college, I understand what I'm looking at. Like, they gonna run plays, they gonna play defense, unlike some of these men.
But again,
and you get a real game. It's not.
I'm not playing defense. I'm still getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you gotta look at it like you gotta look at it like that, because the thing is, like, all right.
And I'm not, and no means are we hating. We want to see this league thrive, because I remember before the league came along, when women. I remember when it came to the Olympics, we watched the women. We was watching the women. They was balling.
Women basketball was more fun.
Yeah, it was balling. It was killing.
Because again, they're actually playing basketball, not just here to be viewed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Or I can just jump high in the day.
Right. Again, it's becomes the actual love of the sport. It's the love of the sport. It's the love of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not here just getting paid. Like, I show up, I know I'm getting paid. Again, who the fuck care about Luke Walton back in the day? Nobody.
Who?
What
Walton you said?
Luke. He said Luke.
Luke
Walton. No, he didn't say. He didn't say the other one. He talking about the son. He said the son. He said the son. Not Bill. He said the son.
I said son because again,
all I heard was Walton. I was like, bro, please don't do that.
I'm a Lakers fan, but the thing is, like, again, who the fuck care about Luke Walton?
Yeah.
But that motherfucker was there. Oh, I'm here. I can sit on the bench all day and get fucking paid. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have to do too much. I'm still getting paid. These girls, they play like they're hungry. And that's the thing.
No, they are hungry.
Yeah.
And so my thing is,
and they need to get paid. They need to fix this contract.
One thing I'm gonna hate though. That's the one thing I'm gonna hate.
Why?
If you pay them, does it leave them?
They not gonna get paid what the men gonna get paid ever.
Of course, but still, one person break the bank. One person reset their market.
But resetting the market to them is giving them $1 million.
I'm with you. I just don't.
The highest paid WNBA player right now is $78,000.
I just don't want the drive to go missing. That's all.
I don't think so. I don't think it is.
I don't think it's.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's way too young for them to.
I'm about to say it's gonna be a long time.
It's gonna be time. First and foremost, they gotta get off of Ion. Get off of Ion, please. Like, don't show them games on Ion.
But see, but this is where we say, like, the marketing of the players. So you gotta build these rivalries. You gotta build it through college. I mean, think about it. We watched these girls through college into the WNBA. So you gotta start. If you listen, I don't care what they say. Even if you gotta sit up there and you gotta switch the balls and the goddamn thing to make shit come together the way you need it to come together. Do what you got to do to make sure your league is thriving. So if you got to say, I got a white player here, I got a black player here, I don't care, bro, because it's going to make the
versus Sidney Dean over here. Like,
you got to get you have the whole point is the personalities and the players got to come first, just like the NBA, and you got to push that agenda. That's it.
And to be not hard on the eyes is always a plus because that will make us men sit down and watch even more.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
so but the point is, hopefully they can fix this. They can fix this.
Volleyball,
bruh.
Sean Taylor's daughter.
Wait. Did the new league start yet, or has it started?
I think so, not yet.
It ain't started yet. I gotta let me know.
Her? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You said who?
Sean Taylor's daughter.
Yeah.
The late great Sean Taylor.
I've seen her.
Woo!
I know.
Ric Flair.
I know.
And she a beast.
I was like, the only reason I watched soccer this season because of Dennis Rodman's daughter. I said, okay. Oh, you ain't seen Trinity Rodman? Go ahead and look her up.
Her name alone, I don't want to look at her. I'm not saying she ain't.
Yeah,
Dennis Rodman.
Word.
His daddy Dennis Rodman.
Word.
That's the only thing about it.
Like, hold on, wait a minute.
Who you pulled up? Which one?
Oh, I pulled up Jackie Taylor.
Yeah, bro. Sean Taylor daughter. Shush. Boy, if he didn't, never mind. He gonna say that. Never mind.
Move right along.
Yeah, I was about to catch a body, though. He would have caught a body.
Yeah, Sean Taylor was a problem. Sean Taylor's a problem.
Yeah,
no joke. He's a problem. Moving right along. Cooper Flagg. So Cooper Flagg recently had a 40-point game.
Against who?
Jazz.
I don't even remember seeing this.
The Jazz. I know it's the Jazz. Look,
still 40.
He did break some records. He making him the youngest player in the NBA history to score a 40-point game, 421 points isolation on one game, most rookie in single game since.
What's the record?
Since who?
Since Genius IQ been tracking since 2013, 2014. Only Pablo, dude from Magic, has also hit 20 plus isolation points as a rookie in that span. And with 479 career points before turning 19, he trails on LeBron James and Kobe Bryant in the pre-19 scoring, already profiling as a centerpiece, isolation-capable scorer. Thoughts?
They put him... Okay. First of all, you don't put him in there with them two names. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the only reason I brought this up because they mentioned LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. I said, this is good.
I don't see him... on neither one of them.
Changing my opinion about him, so it's good for him, but whatever.
I mean, you're in Dallas, a team that's waiting for Kyrie Irving to come back. Klay Thompson found his hot girl.
They're gonna move Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is dressing like. Never mind.
Isn't Lively in trouble too? Ain't he?
Who?
Was it Lively in trouble too?
Lively's done for the season. Yeah, he
Right.
out for the
That's-
season. Yeah, injured.
In trouble.
So
That's what I mean.
bro, you have no choice but to put up 40 points.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all still 10-17. I ain't want to
Still
do
trash.
it. Right.
And then you're talking about trading AD. Y'all trying to find a sucker team, and I pray to God that Detroit don't fall for this.
Please don't.
I don't think Detroit will. I don't think Detroit will.
They should.
Are they talking about Detroit? Are they seriously? Detroit seriously talking about this?
Like number
but
one.
why? Why do they need AD?
No, I think does AD have a trade cost? Does he have a say?
No, only LeBron
it's not player option. Okay.
He just get the little 15% boost up when he get traded. That's all.
Okay. No.
Why do Detroit need AD? You have a core.
They are talking about it, and then it's not even that though. He is contract year, so he want the 4-year 243 extension.
I'm not paying send his butt to Utah for that.
Nigga, go to New Orleans.
Utah, crazy.
Go to New Orleans.
We been saying New Orleans. We been saying we send him back to New Orleans.
Again,
we said that a few episodes ago.
Send him back to New Orleans. Why? Nigga, you don't want to fucking play in the position anyway. Like, fucking.
He don't want to play center. He want to play power forward.
He want to play power forward.
That's why he left here.
Send him back for Big Gumbo. We said that. We said that already early in the season. I said trade him for Big Gumbo.
I just don't.
You as CEO said it first. Trade him for Big Gumbo.
I did say trade him for a Zion. It's just
that's what we blood. It's in the blood.
But hey, if the Pistons do this, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I know somebody else is gonna be done too.
Tino gonna be hotter than fish grease.
Oh, he's a Pistons fan. Oh,
yeah, he's a Pistons fan.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see them doing it. Wait, isn't Joe Dumars part of that? No, he's in the NBA. He's in the league now. I forgot. He used to be a part of Detroit.
You thinking that the back when they won the championship, Joe Dumars, he was the general manager.
I don't see them making that trade.
I'm not risking my number one seed right
now. No, they're not gonna make that trade. There's no way. There's no way.
They're talking about it, bro.
Who is they?
Again.
The Pistons.
Who is their GM?
Oh my.
I don't know, but he'd be another fire when you trade for AD.
Yeah, you're not getting no.
You trade for AD, you get fired 6 months later.
You're not getting no kickback for AD. I'm sorry. AD don't want to play.
No, AD wants to play. AD wants to go back to fucking LA, dog.
No. Go to the Clippers. Yep, go to the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Go to San Francisco. I don't give a fuck. Don't go to the Kings. I don't give a fuck.
But they go to Sacramento.
Golden State's not gonna want him. Golden State's not gonna want him.
No.
Golden State talking about shit, bro.
Golden State wants Giannis.
Golden State is talking about trading Al Horford for Brook Lopez.
Is Al Horford been effective this season?
Not that I expected.
Okay, then I
would take a Brook Lopez, but
what the fuck did you expect signing up?
This is true.
Damn near 40-year-old man.
This is very true.
So the trade packages includes young players like Jaden Ivey and draft picks for Davis. Why?
I told y'all. You thought I was joking.
Why? Okay,
you thought I was
hold on. Trajan Langdon. Let point the camera right here. That's the GM of Detroit.
Okay.
If you personally do this, I will pull Slim Shady out of retirement just to whoop your ass.
I have a question for you. What's the name of the general manager for
Trajan for who? For Detroit?
Yeah.
Trajan Langdon. I just looked.
Is he of our descent or the other descent?
Is he of our ethnicity?
Let me find out.
Yeah. Is he palm or the back of the head?
Let me see.
Which one does he need to get hit by?
Yeah, because I'm about to say,
or the backhand?
He a light skinned brother.
Oh, here's a light skinned brother.
Yeah. He started at Duke. He drafted by the Cavaliers in 19 and played.
Oh, he played?
He played 3 seasons before building a career in Europe, winning Euro League titles. Retired, worked as a scout for,
They say who he played.
He called him Shane Battier.
Yeah, pretty much. He worked for a scout for San Antonio Spurs, became assistant GM of the Brooklyn Nets, and then later GM of the New Orleans Pelicans. That explains why.
Okay, it had to be something in there.
It had to
he
be
was a
something.
part of the Pelicans.
Yeah, that explains why.
What year?
2019, 2024. Yep. Yeah.
That motherfucker dropped injury.
Yeah, right before he got because remember the Lakers won during the bubble.
2020.
So, yep, that explains why. Mr. Langdon,
he loves
sir.
Anthony Davis.
Look, as God is my witness, do not do this trade. You will F yourself up so badly. If you think that the Mavericks fan base is bad, the Piston fans is even worse.
Do it.
It would be Malice in the Palace Part 2 if you make this trade.
Do it.
Trust me, they're gonna make it to that box, that suite you're ever staying in. When you show up to the arena, they're gonna make their way up to that suite. They're not playing.
Do it.
Why you say do it? Why you saying do it?
Fuck around.
You want anarchy. You want anarchy. That's why he wants anarchy. That's why.
Fuck around and find out. Do it.
Oh my gosh.
Do it.
That man do that trade. He's done. His career over.
Yeah.
I mean, my thing is it'll just go improve again. AD.
No, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Do it.
Hold on. Let's be honest, Joe. AD, looking at his career, what was he at? Kentucky. The big game in Kentucky, he couldn't hit a fucking a point in that game. He was trash. I'm just saying.
Did he play on the Olympic teams when he was in Kentucky too? Right before he went to the league? Yeah, he was on the Olympic team.
Okay, well, he said
he didn't do nothing in the Olympics.
You took the word. You said he don't do nothing.
He don't
do nothing. He big for no fucking reason.
He's had flashes here and there.
He did. The flash was 2020. But that's it. I'll be honest with you. That was then. There's a flash.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. AD flashes enough to get the next contract extension.
Yep.
Which is sad.
Very. Please don't do this. I'm dead serious. Don't do this.
But the moment you realize you need him to do more.
I can understand why the Spurs would be a potential for Giannis because it's Giannis. Even though I say I disagree with it.
Spurs better not. The Spurs ain't doing that.
They're not going to do it. But Detroit is number one. You know how bad this would be? The last time a team that was in the top rank and just nosedive was Milwaukee Bucks when they brought Doc Rivers on. Remember that shit? And I'm still a Doc Rivers hater to this day.
Well, and then remember the last show we did, and I told you about what Doc Rivers did with the Magics. So Doc Rivers been fucking up for a very long time.
If it wasn't for the Celtics, Doc Rivers would be an F up.
No, if it wasn't for the trade. If it wasn't for what's the GM name?
Danny Ainge?
Yep. We wouldn't give a fuck about a Doc Rivers.
Exactly. So don't do this. I'm seriously, don't do this. Don't do this.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
If you're doing this, they'll be in my favor because I can see Miami Heat go up in the ranking. But you know,
that motherfucker gonna do exactly what he did with the Dallas. He gonna come out, he gonna give you 40 points the first night. Then after that nigga gonna pull an ankle and he gonna be done for the year.
I mean, technically, CEO, we should let this trade go because, you know, they'll benefit 76ers. They'll go up in ranking. Detroit going down. I'm just saying.
Only trade I need to see is 76ers has agreed to trade Paul George to the abyss of nowhere for nothing in return. Yeah, I don't even want nothing in return.
What did y'all trade to get PG, or y'all just signed them?
We ain't have to trade nothing.
Y'all just signed them?
It was a sign. It was free.
He was the hottest name on the free agent market. And I hated him for it because y'all only signed him for what y'all thought y'all was getting, which it's not nasty. It's not PG3. We're not getting Paul George. We're getting PG-13, we're not getting PG3, we're getting Paul George.
Yeah. You're getting Podcast Paul.
We getting PG8.
You get Podcast Paul.
Yeah, we get the motherfucker do more podcasts.
What is his name of his podcast?
I don't like it. I
don't know the name of the podcast. I don't listen
to Podcast Paul. That's all y'all getting.
I don't like it. No. We're not doing that.
What?
He's just Paul.
He's just Paul.
He's just Paul.
Yeah, I didn't care for the trade. I mean, I didn't care for the signing, bro. I didn't. I would have rather resigned.
I didn't like it for y'all. Be honest.
We could have kept fucking
Tobias.
My brain hurt. Tobias Harris,
you kept James Harden for that.
That was before that.
No, hear me out. At least he was playing.
Should have kept motherfucking Jimmy Butler for all this shit.
Yeah, it's true.
At least he was playing.
I do agree with you on that one. That was crazy.
James was playing. He might not have been happy he was playing.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, he's available and he's playing. I mean, Jimmy, but the reason why I say Jimmy, because Jimmy kept his foot up and beat ass, no Diddy.
He held him responsible as he should have, though. Held him accountable. Again, that's what that's what your best center said. Your best center need. Your best center needed that. Shaq said that. Shaq said, you get what I'm saying? I'm just going to Shaq. Shaq was like, yo, Kobe was the only one, again, that was on my ass.
Dwayne Wade was too. And that's why he won.
I hear you, but you get what I'm saying, though. Again, before Dwayne Wade, it was Kobe.
No. Well, technically, it was Penny.
But no, I'm just saying, again, the way Kobe was out here not being lazy, calling him out on his shit, the way he called him on his shit. That's what I mean.
I mean, he did when he came to Miami. He said that was his Wade team.
It takes somebody like that.
When he came to Miami, he said that team was my Wade team. So yeah.
Nah, he lived up to that part. He never took it. But no, I'm with you, Matt. Like that makes sense. Like you said, every player, every great player needs that one person to hold them accountable or push them for greatness, even if the other player is not as great as them.
You can even take it back further with Jimmy. Derrick Rose.
Perfect.
You get what I'm saying? Those two literally fed off each other.
Him, Luau Deng, and Joakim Noah.
Carlos Boozer in there too.
Oh man, that motherfucker with all that Beijing he had on his face.
And Kirk Heinrich.
This man relieving the Chicago Bulls days,
but
bro.
You get what I'm saying, though.
I get what you're saying, because I used to fear the Bulls. When he played against the Bulls, I said, here we go.
They held each other.
Look what Jimmy did with the Timberwolves.
Yeah, look what he did with the Miami Heat.
He held his coach. He held his coach accountable, bro.
Yeah.
Granted, you could call what he wants to say that he shouldn't be doing that to his coach, but at the same time, he did it to that extent, where accountability, and again, to a certain standard, was standard for everybody.
Every team needs a person like Jimmy. And yes, you might not be as great as Jimmy is, because Jimmy is what he is. But to hold somebody accountable and still stand up, and he can still produce and give you something.
Everything that you would want.
But see, that's what back to Chris Paul, that's what Chris Paul is doing verbally, but you can't get out here and do nothing. You can't do nothing.
No,
can't do nothing.
Perfect.
Them young boys, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is putting you in a blender.
All right. I got a perfect scenario. Who does that with the Lakers? And I'm a Lakers fan.
What? Who does? Say that again.
Does Bron have more pool, or does Luka have more pool in the next year?
Currently?
In the next year.
In the next year, Luka does.
You think it's 50-50? You think it's 50-50 right now? Or you think Bron still has more?
Bron still has more.
Bron still has more.
Because the simple fact that and the reason why is because Luka came in shape this season. That's why I said Bron has more. I mean, and if you think about it,
shape more this season. Luka was also playing he played more games than Bron.
Yeah, but he came into shape. Like, he came into shape this season.
He played Euroball. He was over there playing Euroball this year.
Yeah. So he focused more on his conditioning, and I'm pretty sure the coach was up. And with a coach like they have, he sees it's LeBron. It's LeBron
this year. Excuse me.
I think he
now moving forward, it will be Luka.
Next year,
it will be Luka.
Next year, if LeBron plays, that's Luka's team. 1,000%.
Even if he plays.
Yeah. Because even LeBron is a realist. He knows he's not LeBron.
And this is what Anthony Davis was supposed to do.
For sure. And this was the hopes they had. But you go get somebody that's a hard worker. I mean, Luka has his moments where he's a NIGGA.
Yes.
But Luka backs it up, and Luka will play with a shoulder, ankle, knee.
He'll play banged up.
That motherfucker looked like he was a football player. That one time he had an ankle brace on, a knee brace, and a shoulder. God damn, bro, what the fuck he playing? Linebacker or point guard?
Yeah.
Like,
playing fullback. He was built like Scatterbo. But
yeah. but I'm saying, that's why people love Luka so much, because he will put it all on the line.
Right.
Somebody like AD, I hurt my big toe. I'm out for 8 weeks. Like, nigga, it's your big toe, nigga. Like, what are you doing here?
Agreed.
Wow.
It's
that's why the Lakers fans had a love-hate with AD, bro.
It's like he gets a hangnail. He's out for 6 weeks.
Oh, repeat that again.
I said he gets a. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. Me
I
or
say
I'm talking to you, Matt.
yeah. What'd you say?
is Anthony Davis the modern day Andrew Bynum?
No, I give Andrew Bynum more credit than Anthony Davis.
No.
Towards the end of his career, Andrew Bynum became what he became. But when he was actually them back-to-back championships and he was balling with the Lakers, yeah, Andrew Bynum was it.
So, all right.
Andrew Bynum was it.
All right.
I fuck with some Andrew Bynum.
Actually, the big call Andrew Bynum Anthony Davis is kind of insult.
To who?
To Andrew Bynum.
Oh, okay.
No,
shit.
he put the work in. Anthony Davis is just soft as
Anthony Davis top 75 player though, which is scary.
He is top 75 when he's healthy.
All right.
But he
no, I'm saying like he was in the top 75 ceremony.
Oh yeah.
When he was with Boogie.
He was with who?
When he was with Boogie.
Okay.
He was putting in work that year.
Because he had a big man that knew what the fuck he was doing.
Understandable. When Andrew Bynum won them chips, he had power to him, right? It just didn't pay. That's what I'm getting. Right. So I'm like, is it really an insult? You get what I'm saying?
It's an insult to me because I believe Andrew Bynum had chronic knee injuries, like chronic. Like it wasn't no
Anthony Davis is a chronic injury walking.
Yes.
That too.
That man, like I said, that man gets a hangnail injury. He's out for 6 weeks.
Andrew Bynum was fighting like what's that shit called? Microfracture, like all that type of shit. He was fighting them type of knee issues. Same shit Joel Embiid is fighting. So it's like, okay, prime example. I know we about to wrap this up. AD or Joel Embiid, who you taking?
Oh shit! So like
prime in their primes.
In their prime.
Yeah. Who you take? Who you take?
Foot to ass Joel Embiid. Cause I could make him push.
AD did push in his prime though.
Not like
but no. I'll take Embiid.
Because like when okay, I put it like this: when you talk about how Jimmy Butler kept pushing the big motherfucker was out there performing even with the injury, and he does have chronic injuries. AD, like I said, AD get a hangnail. I don't think that shit will work with him. It don't work with him. He just
could never play with a person like Jimmy Butler.
No.
He ain't built for Jimmy.
I mean, granted, he plays with Bron, who is a floor general, but Bron is also one that will like, all right, if you're not stepping up, this person will.
LeBron's political enough.
Yes, and I'm with you.
Jimmy is,
but LeBron's the way you just said it, LeBron is very political. Why? Because the thing is, you never know what's going on in the White House. You just know that something's about to happen.
No. I'm not saying that.
No. I'm saying that. The thing is, when he wants your ass out, you're gone.
No. Yeah. I mean, that's been proven since Cleveland. Since his rookie year. Darius Miles. Got him the fuck out of there. But what I'm saying is, Jimmy is boisterous enough he's going to tell you in your face. It's not going to be through another person. Jimmy don't care. And I think Joel loved that because the year that he should have won MVP, that Jimmy was his teammate. And Jimmy pushed him to it. Then, of course, he ended up getting it the following year or whatever. The year he should have got MVP.
The following year.
I just don't know. It's just AD just don't. He goes to me number 1 overall pick. Okay, cool. His career solidified, top 75 player all time. Okay, cool, because he got the numbers.
I mean, he'll be a Hall of Famer, but I just don't.
He's definitely a Hall of Famer.
But when you look at AD, it's just like, would you really want?
You will forget about AD.
Yeah,
Jenga.
You really want him?
Call him Jenga from here on out.
Yeah, you will forget about him. Like, and that's messed up to say it, but AD will go down as one of the players you will forget about.
Yeah. That's the problem.
I don't think you'll forget about him, but you just won't mention it.
No, you will. You will.
Won't. No, you won't.
You will.
Y'all forget about Eddie House?
Eddie House is not a damn MVP. I mean, not a top 75 player all time.
But you ain't forget about it.
Huh?
But you ain't forget about it. Is my point. I was saying you won't forget about it. You won't bring him up.
Y'all Lakers fan won't forget about it because he's a part of a championship team. But anybody else won't care.
Because you just said Eddie House, I was thinking who?
Eddie House is the shooter for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, I was like, who?
Played in Miami.
We got
see how much I remember.
But either way,
I got what y'all saying, but it's just to me, I want to say the potential he had and what everybody wanted to give him. Did he live up to it? Yes, he lived up to it because he got a championship, top 75 player. But was he dominant? Is you want to think of Anthony Davis the top 10 power forward all time?
Fuck no. You said
and if he is, he's probably number 10.
Right. Yeah.
I said if.
No. You're right. I was just thinking in my head. That's all.
Yeah. You just try to write all 10 real quick.
No. And just thinking, I'm like, oh, maybe. Maybe.
He's not top 5.
No, fuck no. Fuck no. We already know what my number 1 is. That's cool.
Huh?
We already know what my number 1 is, but we're not here to do that.
What? Number 1 power forward?
Yes.
Who?
We're not here to discuss that right now. We cool.
I'm asking the question. I want to know who your number 1. That's
KG.
You might as well tell him.
That's all I'm picking. I'm picking KG.
KG?
You take KG, you take who? 3K?
Oh, who my power forward was? Who did I take my power forward? I think I took LeBron.
Let's say you thought you put LeBron.
Yeah, I took LeBron. Yeah, I put LeBron there.
You put him at that one?
Yeah. I put LeBron in there.
LeBron to me is a small forward. But
that's same here.
But I had Bird. I also had Bird, so that's why.
Bird,
yeah, that's the reason why.
Not mad. I'm not mad.
I mean, I picked Tim Duncan.
But if you saw how my team was constructed, I had Jordan, Magic, Bird on the same squad, so I was like, oh yeah, LeBron will work with them. That ain't no problem. And then you got Shaq in the middle, so it's like, yeah, he'll definitely work.
You had Jordan, Magic, and Bird on the same team.
Yep.
We did our all-time all-time top 12 players.
Mm-hmm. That was starting.
That was his starters.
Yeah, that was my starters.
I'm telling you, LeBron didn't make my team at all.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not putting LeBron. I said, that's fine. I'll put him up there.
No, he's not starting for me either.
That's fair.
He's not starting for me either.
That's fair.
Who you got at 3?
I got either Bynum or I got Jordan.
So that's your 2-3, and who you got a point?
My point could be Magic. You know what I'm saying?
His center.
My center, Shaq.
Off the bench, 6-man.
I ain't said my 4 though, because mind you, we only said 1, 2. I said my 4.
Who's your 4?
You said KG.
KG's your 4, right? Yeah, KG.
All right, my fault.
So you got Jordan's your 3?
He said Jordan or Kobe. Toss up
2 or 3.
Oh, so you had Jordan
Magic,
and wait.
Jordan,
so
Kobe.
wait. You had Magic, Jordan, Kobe starting.
Yeah.
With KG and LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, I
ain't say
Shaq.
Shaq. Yeah.
My bad, Shaq. My bad.
KG, Shaq.
Yeah.
Off my bench. Y'all not gonna like my answer. It's probably gonna be KD because I just like the way KD ball.
I had KD.
KD, who else?
I had KD.
So that's your backup. What, small forward or power forward?
Be my power.
Okay, so you back up small.
Okay, 7 foot. Who's my backup small? I could put Brian as my backup.
Okay.
Yeah, I can put him as my backup.
Shooting.
My shooting. Give me fucking fuck. I'm drawing the blank. Give me AI. Give me AI.
AI.
Okay.
Shit,
unplug.
Back up point.
Hold on. What's that?
Yes, y'all. We did the spontaneous on the spot with Savage. His top 15.
Yeah, you back, but we can hear everything.
Come on, bro. Don't matter. Come on.
Who's your point?
Who you back a point?
Hold on.
We can hear you though when we recording. It didn't stop, bro. Don't say it.
It's God talking.
This guy.
Motherfucker.
We about to wrap this up. We had 2 hours. I said I ain't want to do a 2-hour show.
Yeah, we got to finish up. All right, so the final thing we got to talk about, because I don't think we're going to record next week, right?
Nah, we won't see y'all till New Year.
Okay. Oh, Christmas Day games are coming up next week. I know that we talked about NFL trumping them, but they're still happening. So I'll just hit up all the times. On start at noon, we got Cleveland Cavaliers visiting the New York Knicks at 12, and all these times are Eastern, by the way. At 2:30, Central.
We run through the Christmas games. Let's give our predictions about the games while we run through.
All right. So Cleveland Cavaliers at the New York Knicks.
Hold on, Savage back. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
You good?
You good, man?
Good. I'm good.
All right. So
who's your point? Backup point.
My backup.
Yeah, who your backup point? Yeah.
My backup point. All right.
Oh, dang. Don't take over forever because we gotta get through these Christmas Day games.
Nah. Give me stuff. My point.
And then it's backup center.
My backup center. Fuck. Oh shit! Give me Elijah one. Cool.
Ooh, the dream.
Dream
is Shaq.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Okay. All right,
yo. So, bro, we about to run across these Christmas games. We gonna give our predictions, and we about to get up out of here.
Okay. So at noon, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers visiting New York Knicks at 12 p.m. Who you got?
The Knicks versus the Cavs. Give me the
I'm
Knicks.
going with the Knicks.
You want the Knicks?
Give me the Knicks.
And it's in Madison Square Garden.
It's in Madison Square Garden?
I ain't expecting to be no different nowhere else. But I'm saying, yeah, give me the Knicks.
I'm going to go with Knicks as well. I think that the win with the NBA Cup is going to help push them forward. So I still got them winning. All right.
Uh-huh.
So in 2:30 we got San Antonio Spurs and Mr. Wemby taking on the OKC Thunder. I'm gonna watch this game. Who you got?
Gonna be a good one.
This game is gonna be dope.
The Thunder.
You picking the
Thunder?
Thunder?
Revenge.
Yo, they're undefeated at home.
They gonna want this. Yo, Alex Caruso was mad because he ain't get a call at the end of the game. Like, yo, this is the start of a rival right here.
If Wemby's playing, and I'm pretty sure he's starting, I'm going with the Spurs.
I don't care.
I'm going with. I'm picking upset Spurs to beat them at home. I'll pick it. I'll do it. All right. So whatever. At 5 p.m. we got the Dallas Mavericks visiting the Golden State Warriors. Who y'all got?
Clay coming back home with his hot girl. I like Golden State.
I think both teams are struggling, if I remember correctly.
I like Golden State. Steph Curry is the best player on the floor, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Golden State. I'm still rocking with Jimmy and Curry. Golden State. I think Dallas is a mess. I think they're a mess. Cooper Flagg is not scoring 40 on those guys. Probably won't have more than 10.
Look, if he does, cool. It just won't be enough.
Nah,
Steph will have 58 there.
I give him 15 at best. But anyway,
nah, I think I need more than 15. I have 20.
Give him 20. Okay, I'm going 15. The 8:00 premier game: Houston Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Who you got?
This game is going to be competitive because we all know LeBron and KD going to go at it for sure. Where I think the Lakers have the advantage is the point guard position because of Luka for sure.
Mm-hmm. Not just Luka, Reeves too.
Give me the Lakers.
Yeah.
Give me the Lakers.
You got the Lakers? Okay. LA sweep.
We all know he got
it. Rockets still don't have a point guard. They still got to run the offense through KD, and I don't think it'd be enough to stop Luka and the crew.
Now, one thing that could screw up the Lakers, Sengun beating up DeAndre Ayton.
That is true.
That's the only thing that scares me because Ayton is he up and down.
He's very up and down, but
he plays.
Give him a healthy day that day.
Yeah.
I still think
is for him to do that.
I think if everybody's playing and at their best, I think that LA still got too much firepower for the Houston Rockets.
No, I put faith in AR and Luka.
And then whatever you get from LeBron's icing on the cake.
Exactly.
Yep.
And that's the way it should be, him being 40 years old.
Yep. And to round off the night, all the NBA games, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves visiting the Denver Nuggets. I'm going to go straight up. I'm going Nuggets. Go ahead.
It's another rematch.
It is another rematch. I'm going Nuggets. Minnesota's so up and down. They're so up and down. I hate it because I love Edwards, man. I love Edwards. I love Edwards, man.
We all love Ant-Man. But again, we love, much like how we love Ant-Man, we love KG when he was there.
Mm-hmm.
It was just never enough.
No.
Yeah, but you have a Julius Randle. You have pieces. You have Rudy Gobert. You have pieces around him. That don't mean I'm picking Timberwolves.
Okay. Come on, second.
Don't get me wrong. I'm picking the Nuggets. But
I thought you was about to pull Pat McAfee over here.
Anthony Edwards will have a good-ass game because it's Christmas, but it would be in a losing effort.
Yeah. I thought you was about to pull a Pat McAfee. You stand on a chair. This Texas team is built with so much money.
All right.
Go ahead.
Hear me out. Let's see if he comes back. All right.
Who?
If Mike Conley,
still ain't gonna be enough.
It would be more.
It would be more, Conley, but how you stop Aaron Gordon?
I mean, he's out because of it's Achilles, right? Yeah. Mike Conley. He's out right now because of the Achilles.
Yeah.
Christmas next week. Is he really gonna play next week? Probably.
No.
You get what I'm saying? He would help.
How you gonna stop Aaron Gordon? That's the problem.
Mike Conley again. It's Mike Conley again. There's energy right there. Again, he's gonna give you the buckets. We need to give you the buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say a man that's
Mike Conley still play. My point is that he still play. He still play. He might not be give you Grizzly number Mike Conley. No. But the fact is, again, just much like LeBron not gonna give you Heat LeBron shit. It's icing on the cake. if Mike Conley was healthy again, it could be icing on the cake. That's not saying too much, right? I'm not asking for too much.
I'm about to say, yeah. I'm about to say, to me, I was about to say,
I'm
that nigga might not be icing. He might be the confetti on top of the cake. I don't know about the ice.
The confection on it is crazy. Confection is crazy.
I get it. I hear what you're saying. I still think that good luck stopping Jokic. Good luck stopping Murray. Definitely good luck stopping Gordon. That's the problem. Who are you gonna put on Gordon? Because that dude, he gets loose. This is a wrap.
Yo, I know they so happy they got rid of fucking Michael Porter Jr.
I know. And that's the problem right there. Is Aaron Gordon.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
I mean,
Yes.
What? Aaron plays a 3 or the 4.
It don't matter.
Honestly, I ain't even being funny. I think it really. I think they switch him up.
They switch him up.
You got Julius Randle on one, you got McDaniels on the other, and then you got Naz Reid off the bench.
Reid ain't been Naz Reid in 2 years.
You get what I'm saying, though. I'm just saying, it's just bodies.
Yeah, I mean,
bodies to get slaughtered.
But you also got those bodies at Jokic too.
Yeah, you talking about bodies? You got bodies. You got bodies to get slaughtered by Gordon and them.
Ain't gonna last. What I'm saying.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm getting. I'm just talking about just Aaron Gordon in general. Because he's bigging up Aaron Gordon as if he's like unstoppable Sean Kemp.
He has his moments.
He has his moments.
Unstoppable Sean Kemp is Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the Magic Sean Kemp. That's a whole different Sean Kemp.
Sean Kemp. NBA Finals Sean Kemp.
Yeah, Horace Grant shut him down, and so did what's it called?
But I'm just saying that's how petty out here making it seem like Aaron Gordon is. He's like unstoppable.
No, I just think he's the X factor. I think he's the X factor. I don't say he's stoppable.
He's the third wheel in that piece.
He's world in the piece.
Third
like
wheel.
even if you were to, let's say you double up on Jokic and you for some reason Murray has an off night, he's still gonna be a problem.
Makes sense.
That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. I'm with you.
Let's wrap this up. It's 2 hours.
This is a great show. Great show. We got a lot of stuff.
It was definitely a good show.
Very good show.
Shout out to Savage for popping up here with us. We expect you to pop up here. Happy you did, good brother. Listen. Well, with that being said, I'm your boy Dave CEO Coach.
I'm your boy it's the X3000.
Hey, podcast Savage. We in good mood.
All right.
Hey, listen. We appreciate y'all. We're off for the next 2 weeks. We're going to see y'all till 2026. So happy New Year. Happy Christmas if you celebrate. Happy Kwanzaa. And happy all that other stuff that if you celebrate it. And the Rocboys Rebound.
Happy Christmas Hana Kwanzaa. What's what he's saying? Happy Christmas Hana Kwanzaa. Feliz Navidad, motherfuckers.
Feliz Navidad is crazy.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Nah, for real though. For all that though, for all y'all who celebrate that, you know what I mean? We will see y'all in 2026. We the Rocboys Rebound. We out.